Also this week, reaction from Assemblyman Billy Jones, who says he was pleased to hear the governor talk about the need for expanding mental health services, helping farmers hurt by this year's weather, and the governor's call for more housing and finding new uses for former state sites, including closed prisons in the North Country.
The real story is told next week when she comes out with her budget, and that's when we get details, basically, of what her initiatives are. But I mean, mental health obviously strikes a chord, putting more resources towards them. I know I've talked to many school officials that like to hear that there's a comprehensive approach to getting more resources in our schools. We heard about which I was kind of happy to hear about agriculture and farmers mentioned several times. She did in her speech. We know how our agriculture industry and our farmers struggle, especially this year with the weather. So hopefully there'll be some relief coming to them. There's many of us that have been advocating for the past several years on repurpose of those state facilities. And she did mention, like you said, the closed correctional facilities. So let's really get down and get something done and repurpose those facilities. I actually have the legislation for the past 7 years in that makes the state have a plan to repurpose state facilities, not only correctional facilities, but other state facilities they have. And you know what? We do have a housing shortage. We do have a housing crunch here. Let's get down and see that. But we need real investment to do that. And we need partners to come in to do that. So I'm all ears when it comes to that. So let's see how we can do that. Our biggest thing in the North Country, and as you know, obviously affordability is a huge issue, but it's housing stock. And I mentioned this to you a couple of weeks ago when we were talking. We just don't have the stock here. We don't have the inventory of houses. So any incentive to get people to build and get, developers to put up, some more houses, we have to be open to that. We just don't have that, that range of housing that people are looking for here. We don't have the stock, so we need to address that.